Hey Pooh Bear, you want to help me go find a good place to put out our trail cameras? Maybe get a mountain line on it? All right, let's go. All right, Pooh Bear, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hike up this draw, and over on the other side of there is a spring, and a lot of times there's been some bobcats come off that hill, maybe a mountain lion will as well, as it crosses over to the other side, and it's really dry, it's hot, and so that spring's going to attract some other wildlife as well. We're up on top of the flat. See that big old basin out there? That's great mule deer country. That ridge over there falls to some rock areas, a lot of cottontail rabbits. Just a great area for mountain lion and bobcats to hunt. And then if you turn around this way, down the other side, all that range over there, all the cliffs, a lot of elk deer in there, turkeys, just great mule deer and mountain lion bobcat country. They'll come down through here, down through that area over there, and they'll use this as a drainage to cross back and forth through this big drainage here. And down in the bottom of here, there's a spring. And it's been a great place for me to see wildlife before, just not a mountain lion yet, so maybe this time. You down there scouting? So I'm gonna use Winnie Pooh, my little black lab pup, and I'm gonna have her kind of nose out and pick the best locations where she's gonna be able to tell if there's been animals moving through with her nose. That would give me a great area to try and prioritize for setting up some cameras. Gonna be highlighting a Voopeak TC02 camera today, and I've got 3 other Voopeak cameras all set up to help out so we get it well covered. All right, I found a trail going to the bottom. Steeper than crap. Probably can't tell on the camera, but it'll get me to the bottom, and it's been well traveled. I can see some deer tracks on it. And check this out right here. So there's a trail coming from the bottom there, one coming up from the dry wash, and one right there. And they're all merging and coming through this tree. So that's gonna bring 3 trails together. If I can find another spot on the other side, that might be a good place. She's definitely working this little trail right here. And down into there, the spring head is down in there, and she's smelling a lot down in there. So I think right on this tree, looking up there, that's going to be a great location for a camera. We'll put the TC02 there. All right, I got that Voopeak TC02 camera set up right there with a great field of view up that trail that I was just showing you a minute ago. Now the TC02 Voopeak's given me that to show off to you a little bit. It's a great 4K camera. I'm really excited to see what kind of images it takes. What about you? You excited to see what kind of images it takes? Or you need a drink of water? The spring's right down there, you know. You don't need my water bottle, you can get one out of the spring. Anyway, this Voopeak camera, 4K footage. It's got a great trigger time, solar power with AA battery backups. I've just had really good luck with this kind of series that Voopeak has. I've got some others I'm going to set up here and make sure I get all the areas covered, but I can't wait to see what the TC02 shows me. Ought to be some great footage of some animals and hopefully that mountain lion. And I think Winnie found the spring. Now there's another really good trail right coming down here to the spring as well that Winnie's checking out and smelling some stuff on too. And that comes right down to here to this side of the trail. So definitely want to get something probably on that tree right there, checking that trail out coming down. I think she really likes that spot. We've got a camera right there. I've got to adjust the angle on a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely some animal smelling here. I know I've seen a coyote in this area watering and probably peas in this area. What do you think, girl? We gonna be able to find us a mountain lion, huh? You're getting all muddy. Your mama's gonna not be happy at all. She's gonna have to give you a bath when I get back. Huh? Look at you all muddy. Good job. Way to find a good spots. Way to find a good spots. Yeah, way to find a Pooh Bear. How'd we do? We tried a couple of your spots. We tried a couple of mine. We'll see how yours work out. We ought to get us a mountain lion. If not, a bobcat, maybe some coyotes. Something. It'll be amazing. Oh, Pooh, because you picked them out. Because you picked out the spots. And you got a stick. Oh, that's a nasty old stinky stick. All right, let's go. Well, that old Voopeak TC02 camera sure got some good footage, didn't it? Nice, clear, that 4K imaging. Really great video. If you want one at a discount, there'll be a link in the description. You can get one at a discount. There'll also be another link for some other Voopeak stuff if you're interested in checking out their other accessories. You get a discount on that as well. Hey, we'll see you next time on Adventures with Cookie and a Cowboy. It'll be a good time, I assure you.